So as of yesterday, it is officially against the law to take a bass boat out and go fishing in the state of Michigan. It is illegal to do so. I want to start this video out by saying that normally I would never make a video like this on my YouTube channel. I try to stick strictly to fishing. I don't do vlogs. I don't do anything non-fishing related whatsoever. And I surely never get into politics on my YouTube channel. But the situation that we're currently in has hit too close to home, and I felt like I had to make this video for you guys. So as pretty much all of you probably know, there is a pandemic sweeping the nation right now. It is running rampant throughout the United States, COVID-19, and it is no joke. I'm not taking this lightly whatsoever, and I hope you guys understand that from this video right now. This isn't me just being like an entitled, spoiled brat that just wants to go fishing and doesn't want to stay home in quarantine or whatever, but I'm gonna break this down from my perspective. You guys can agree, disagree, whatever you want, honestly, but I just have to get this off my chest, and yeah. So for the past couple weeks, when COVID-19 started getting really bad, I took it very seriously. I canceled trips that I had to St. Clair. I had a couple buddies that were gonna come up and fish with me, and I told them, you know, no go, like this thing's real. You guys don't wanna mess around with this. We don't need to spread this anywhere. Basically what I did is made the decision that I'm gonna be fishing solo, so I don't wanna spread this thing. I don't want to give the DNR or the government any reason to make it so we can't fish anymore. I'm gonna go out there by myself, do my thing, film some videos for you guys, and that's it. I don't wanna spread this disease. I don't wanna come into contact with any other person or have any reason for the government to take away fishing. And I knew it was coming because there's a lot of people out there that have not been following social distancing, but the state of Michigan about 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, put in place that you could only fish with people that were from the same household or by yourself, which is what I was already doing. They did this because people were meeting up at boat ramps, driving from different households, fishing out there all day, spreading all sorts of germs and possibly spreading COVID-19. And I 100% understood that. I was 100% on board with that. That makes perfect sense, guys. Social distancing, it's a real thing. You need to do it if you guys don't want to spread this thing. And so I had no problem with this whatsoever. But as of yesterday, as you guys just heard in the beginning snippet of the video, Governor Gretchen Whitmer decided that fishing from a motorboat is now going to be illegal. And her rationale for this, you're still allowed to fish from paddle boats. So if you guys want to go out in a rowboat, a canoe, a kayak, completely fine. You could use all the public boat launches. You could go fill up with gas. It's all good. But the second that you have a motor on the back of your boat, it's illegal now. And this is absolutely absurd because the only real reasons that she cited for doing this was, one, because you're going to make more frequent trips to the gas station, which the only time you ever fill your boat up is when you're filling your truck up. My boat, I fill it like once every 3 weeks. It's not going to cause any sort of spread of the virus whatsoever. And on top of that, even when you're at the gas station, I'm not in contact with any people at all. I use the self-serve pump, I use some hand sanitizer, and I get the heck out of there. So that's number one. That shouldn't change anything. There's literally millions of people in the United States still using gas stations, regardless if you have a boat or not. So that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And then her number two reason for stopping motorboat use in Michigan was the excess contact that you receive from purchasing boat parts, which really doesn't make sense to me because why wouldn't you just stop the ability to purchase the boat parts? Why would you stop people from using the boats when you could just not have the shop sell the boat parts in the first place? Like, if my boat is fully functioning and I want to take it to a lake and have contact with 0 people whatsoever, completely socially distanced, why in the heck is that even a reason? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And then the final reason, which is the only one that has any sort of merit whatsoever, was the overcrowding at boat ramps. And I have definitely seen this a little bit, but even when there are like 10, 20 boat trailers at the same boat ramp, you still don't get within 6 foot of anybody. When I go to a boat ramp, even if there was 50 trailers there, I go there, I back my boat in the water, and I don't even talk to anyone half the time. The fact that you could still go to a grocery store and you could stand shoulder to shoulder with someone, but I can't go to a boat ramp and not interact with a single person, and for some reason fishing is shut down, blows my freaking mind. Those are her 3 main reasons. To me, they make very little to no sense whatsoever. We're gonna go fishing today because, like I said, we're still allowed to use paddle boats, and I'm going to show you guys how it really makes no difference at all. We're going to go to a gas station, we're going to go to a public boat ramp, and we're going to go fishing, and the only difference is we have to use a freaking kayak, which is just annoying. Let me know what your states are doing right now, because Michigan has apparently gone off the freaking rocker. I know a lot of other states have all sorts of different varying things going on, what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do, but we're going to go fishing, try to catch a few fish for you guys, and hopefully this is all over very, very soon. Okay, so this video just took another turn, and frankly, I'm kind of pissed, guys. Let me just show you what's going on here, okay? We just roll up to the launch. The boat launch is temporarily closed to parking, courtesy of the Michigan DNR. According to this executive order, we're supposed to be able to fish out of a kayak or paddle boat or anything like that, and I just showed up to the boat launch and it's completely closed down. So, like I said, I know that COVID-19 is a very serious disease, and I have been doing my absolute best to socially distance. If you guys have been watching my videos, I've been fishing solo out of my boat, literally interacting with no people to go fishing and film, and it's really been my getaway during this whole entire quarantine process. And now they're even taking this away from us. So I'm gonna go try to find a different lake. We're gonna try to get out there, get out on the kayak, but this is absolutely ridiculous, guys. They're taking away our right to fish. We're going out there anyway. I don't even care. I literally don't even care. We are not letting some executive order keep us off the water, guys. Not a freaking chance we're gonna let that happen. If you guys want to try to do something about it too, there's actually a petition floating around one of my buddies started. That's going to be linked down below. Please, 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 if you guys believe in the right to fish, if you guys think that this is a right that we have to be able to go out here and enjoy the outdoors, especially if we're following the social distancing guidelines, please just do me a favor and go down there and sign that. But we're not letting the government keep us down. We are going fishing, guys. There we go, first fish. First fish on the old lipless crankbait, boys. That governor can kiss my butt. We're out here in the kayak. We've only been fishing for about 5 minutes, and we just got the first bass of the day. Not a giant, but she crushed the old Guggen clutch. We're fishing. We're not letting this happen. I'm not gonna not fish. It's just pure and simple. There we go, on the Texas rig. Little rage bug. I think that is fish number 3 for me here today. The thing about this little government shutdown thing is we can't really fish any of the good lakes, so this one pretty much has a bunch of dinks in it. Really wish we could get out on the bass boat right about now, because all we have are these little pipsqueaks to deal with here. Okay, that's it. That's freaking it. I'm done. I'm done. Done with this. So we are off the water, and as you guys can see, this is more of a rant video than an actual fishing video, but the reason that I wanted to make this video was to bring this situation to light, especially for you people that are out of state and probably don't know what's going on here in Michigan, because this could be happening to your state soon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Gretchen Whitmer, the Michigan governor's phone number, up on the screen right here, and we need to get as many people as possible to call in and tell them how this is going to affect you, how it's going to affect the Michigan residents, taking away one of their last opportunities to escape and go out there and do something with their family or just by themselves, because there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. And fishing, you're able to be completely socially distanced. You could be out there all alone, or you could be out there with your family members, and it's literally one of the last things that we have, guys. And especially with the current rules they have in place, it makes zero sense at all that you could be out there in a kayak like I was today, but then for some reason, when you have a motor in the back of the boat, it changes things. Because I don't know what world we're living in where those two boats are different in any way. It's spreading a disease. A bass boat versus a kayak, there's literally zero difference. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I have a few more good ones on the way. We have a nice 1v1 challenge, a nice socially distanced challenge where me and my buddy were in separate boats and we did a little bass fishing tournament. And then also I did have the chance to go to Kevin Van Dam's private pond and fish with Nick Van Dam for some big old smallmouth bass. So both of those videos are coming your way. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. It really means a lot to me. And that's about it. That's all I have for you guys today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you sign that petition below and make sure you call into Gretchen Whitmer's office. It is going to make all the difference in the world, guys. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.